the shit we do for this podcast, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, just what we did in your front yard.
Hey, we weren't supposed to talk about that.
I mean, we're doing things we used to do in high school, and it's just wild fun, you know.
Yep, it's good stuff.
Good stuff for the neighbors to watch.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since your neighbors you got to see any of this, so it's a warm welcome for them.
I'm sure they're happy about it. The neighbor kids walking by towards the end, I'm sure they were getting a real good kick out of it.
But yeah, welcome to the show.
Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
We're back, Ryan, and it's my cash-in week.
It sure is. You got the burbs.
I got the burbs, and you know this is a big bottle, and I'm gonna class it up like you. I'm gonna keep it in the bag.
Ooh,
not the paper bag.
Not the brown bag. Not the classic brown bag.
This is a cheapo, recyclable plastic bag.
Yep.
But we are going with just the tip.
Ooh, just for a second. Just see how it feels. Oh.
We got the 2XO, 2 times oak by Dixon Deadman. Oak series. This is American Oak Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And the blurb on the back goes like this. The American Oak blends bold notes of vanilla and caramel arise from the secondary addition of highly charred white oak introduced toward the end of maturation. These sweeter flavors create a complex balance with the spice notes from the rye in the mash bill. And that's the blurb we got.
I like it.
It's got a cool little bottle. I got this actually at Walmart. They don't really have the greatest selection.
Walmart.
And this was a $40.99.
Ooh.
Plus the Washington tax, so around like $53. So let's
Give it to me, Timmy. I know we don't have the dots on the D's at these glasses.
So let's give this a try.
Give her a little swirly, little swirly Shirley over here.
Chill it a little bit.
Cheers, dog.
Cheers, brother.
Oh.
Wow. You get that sweetness right away that it talks about.
Wow.
It has the tiniest little burn towards the end there, but not crazy.
Very welcoming, though.
Yeah, like it just kind of envelopes, just a little kiss at the end going, hey, hope you're enjoying this.
I took a sniff as I started to drink, and the smell and the flavor did not match, but now I can't smell that after I drank it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense?
No, 100%.
Like I'm trying to smell it again, and I'm like, all I smell is exactly what I tasted now, but when I first did it, the smell and the flavor after I actually it hit my palate, I was like, whoa, that was I was not expecting that flavor.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's just not super smooth, but fairly
It's
smooth.
pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty smooth. There's not a single part of anything in here that tenses or tightens or
no, not at all.
Barely even a watering of the mouth.
Yeah, it's just all encapsulating good.
Yeah.
What are you gonna give it? I picked this one. So
I'm gonna go an 8.5.
I was gonna join you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go an 8.5 on it.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty solid, especially considering you got it at Walmart and
yeah.
Not that it's a Walmart exclusive.
No, exactly.
But just the fact that you got a bottle of bourbon at Walmart, that's typically, I feel like you would probably just be like, oh, okay, well, this is cheap. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It was, $50
and that tends, I've looked at Walmart before and I'm just just kind of the lower end stuff you see, and this one kind of just stood out to me. So
yeah, that's good.
That's going to be a good one to sip on throughout this episode.
Delightful.
We got our bourbon talking points of the week, and it's
the only talking point that matters.
We got some Hawk Talk.
We sure do. It is January 24th, and we still got Hawk Talk. Legit Hawk Talk, not off-season Hawk Talk we did last year.
Nope. This is
not off-season.
Legit. And why? Because we smacked The
you
49ers.
boys done whooped that trick.
Yes, they did.
41-6 in a divisional playoff game against the division rival.
They doubled their points from the last time we faced them.
They doubled their points, but we more than tripled ours. So as we won 13-3 in that first in the week 18 outing.
We came out with a purpose right out the gate, huh?
Yeah, literally 13 seconds into the game, and we
won the game.
Yeah, we won the game. We were up 7-0 in 13 seconds,
And
then
they only
that was all the
scored
points
6.
we needed, and we just felt like we were like, oh, Oprah, you get a touchdown and you get a touchdown, except for they were all going to Ken Walker. It was Rashid Shaheed got 1, Ken Walker had 3, JSN had 1.
It was all around just phenomenal game.
That's still only 24 points though. What am I missing?
We got a 3 from K9.
3 from K9.
We had JSN.
Yep.
So that's 28 points. We had the Shaheed.
Oh
so
yeah, that's 35.
35.
So then, and then did Myers have to hit? Did Myers kick 2 field goals?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there it is. There's the 41.
So
What a great game.
What 3 points stuck out to you the most from this game?
I mean, I just real fucking. That's just real on the nose here. Offense, defense, special teams.
Yep.
It's the most complete game we've played all season, which is the perfect time to put one of those together is in the playoffs, especially when you consider how many people on our team, it's their first time going to the playoffs. Including our head coach.
Yeah.
It's his first time as a head coach in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Our quarterback's first time in the playoffs. It was that JSN's first time in the playoffs too, because Pete Carroll's last year we missed him, and then last year we missed him too.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys first time in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And a good portion of our defense first time in the playoffs. So to be able to put it all together like that, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Our offense putting fucking drives together, sustaining drives, run game is just off the fucking hook. And that's without Charbonnet.
Yeah.
K9 put up probably 80% of his yards after Sharps went down in that game. And yeah, I don't know. It was just that was with a third string tackle in for a portion of the game too, because Charles Cross went out and we were already up so much that they were like, he could have gone back in, they said, but we weren't going to risk it.
Yeah.
And so we had Amari Kite playing undrafted rookie fucking playing starting tackle for us because Josh Jones was out. So I don't know, man. Our special teams is fucking special. Our defense is obviously special.
Yeah.
Our offense is coming together right when the time's right. Also, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just it kept Darnold from having to do too much with the oblique situation.
Yeah. But you made up a good point. When I was texting you during the game, is just but he could have came through. Because I was we didn't need Sam Darnold during this game.
Yeah, we didn't need it, but
he
in the
showed moments.
In the moments where it was all right, we got to keep a drive alive here.
He came through,
and he fucking did it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
it was just
all 3 phases of the game. I think are the 3 points.
Yeah,
right. Those are, for me. That's what it is. What about you?
I mean, I put just pure dominance. We just talked about, but won the game on the first play of the game, essentially, or did. I'm sad for Charbonnet because it was. We talked about how they were keeping each other healthy throughout the whole year, and then you get this close, and he's out for the rest of the year, and a good chance into next season as well.
Good news. We officially activated both Elijah Arroyo and George Halani today.
Yeah.
So they're both playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which having George Halani is huge because he is a very similar style runner as Charbonnet. But he's faster than Sharps.
Yeah.
So he can hit a hole like K9 does, but he will fucking carry dudes and bulldoze his way. And I think he showed that pretty decently in the preseason and also the few games he got to play. He had 76 yards on the season and a score, but he got hurt and we haven't needed to activate him.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
We haven't needed to. So.
And then just how well the team is playing as one. Like, I saw a cool video of Leonard Williams talking to Cable, or no, Zabel about. Zabel was telling Leonard Williams, you need to hit this gap over here.
Hey, they're shifting the center to you for protection every snap into the A gap, and you're still just trying to hit the A gap. Why don't you try to run the B gap? And he was like, oh, all right.
And then a huge sack.
That next series, he just ran the B gap, and he faked the A and then cut the B and got a sack, a 12-yard sack on 4th down.
How cool from a rookie to just be able to just give that advice, and for him to listen to it as well.
I think that's the biggest point here is there's not very many places, like at all almost, in professional sports where you're going to have an 11-year veteran taking advice from a rookie.
Yeah.
Even offering the opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah.
And Leonard Williams in his post-game press conference that was asked about that play, and he like almost immediate thing he said was, "Oh, I gotta give credit to my rookie on that one," because he's like, I wouldn't have even probably realized that if Zabes didn't say that.
Yeah.
And so just the fact that like that's the culture that McDonald is cultivating in Seattle, and you can fucking see it, and it's like they're all literally, they don't care about the individual accolades. Like I don't think there is a single person on this team that is worried about individual shit.
Yeah.
And it's all about offense, or it's all about the full team.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. It's just, how about all those hype videos this week? Dude. Just like, I know we were sending some back and forth,
one,
but the Mike
you sent me that one, and I was like, dude, I literally just put this on my Instagram story like an hour ago. That's so fucking cool. Literally his first team meeting, and he's just talking through the idea of just like, visualize this.
Yeah.
It's January, it's the NFC Championship game. It's rainy, it's windy, it's 30 degrees. It's shitty for them, but it's just right for us.
So good.
Like, so fucking cool. And
that video had me hyped.
Almost 2 years later, here we are. In his second year, we're hosting the NFC Championship game. Like, that is the fucking turnaround that has happened, and it's all because of the environment and that culture that he has created in Seattle.
For sure.
And I've been talking about that like every week where I'm just like, dude, it's just, there is a different feeling about this team where they're just having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just having fun, and they're playing for one another. There is no selfishness. There's no ego, nothing. It's just, we're all in this together, and we all come in. And like the idea too that we have, and like another point to drive that home is, we had one of the highest, if not the highest, participation in voluntary off-season workouts.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And that's like, you're talking Leonard Williams, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jaron Reed, Julian Love, Ernest Jones, dudes who have, while Jones is newer to the team, he's still been in the league for 5-6 years. You're having guys that have been in the league that are now veterans in this league, and some dudes that are like in the twilight of their careers, age-wise, as essentially that the way you look at it. They're showing up for fucking voluntary, and there is no expectation that they go to these. It's voluntary for a reason. Mm-hmm. It's not like the asterisk voluntary where it's like, it's voluntary, but you better fucking be here. Yeah. Like it's truly voluntary. And we had almost like everyone, I think, who was capable of actually participating was there. Yeah. And like, that's fucking huge. That's just showing these young guys. Now it's showing Gray Zabel, it's showing fucking Emin Wari and Elijah Arroyo and fucking some of these second year dudes that we have too, or the guys that were just new to the team this year. Cooper Kupp, we have Cooper Kupp fucking going to voluntary workouts. He don't need to fucking be there. Yeah, exactly. And we got these guys that are just like leading it. Yeah. And it's just that's the building of a program. Yeah. So it's huge. It really is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. With that said, we got the Rams up next in the NFC Championship, and it feels like we're telling a story. Like, it does. This year is telling a full story, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't face the Rams. Would I love to have played the Bears? Sure. But this just feels like a storybook ending to hopefully making into the Super Bowl. So what are your thoughts on that, and what's the one focus you think the Hawks need to do?
I just wrote run it back.
Run it back.
We got to play. You just have to play the way we played last week. You
Yeah.
play the way we played last week, the Rams don't stand a fucking chance. Their offense, since we beat them in week 16, their offense has just been kind of on like a downward spiral. Like to the point where after the game last week, both McVay and Stafford were like in their interviews were just like, we have to be better.
Yeah.
Like we're not doing our best. Like McVay was like, I didn't have a good sense of like the game flow. Like I just have to be better. And it's like, that's not what you want to be hearing from what's supposed to be one of the best teams in the league in the divisional round of the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, I think the big thing is going to be our defense. Our defensive line doesn't even have to get home. We don't necessarily need to put up the sack numbers. That would be lovely because we haven't sacked Stafford yet. We just have to pressure him. He is the worst quarterback in the league under pressure.
Yeah.
Like, that's not just me saying that because I feel like that's statistically.
Yeah.
Like, there are numbers to back that up. He has like a 24% QBR or something when he's pressured.
Yeah.
Like, that's not good.
Yeah.
You know, he's literally the worst quarterback in the league when he's under pressure. So it's like, we just have to we have to pressure him.
Yeah.
You know, and then our DBs just, we got to lock down Nakua.
Yeah. I put get to Stafford. Get to Stafford, and I agree with you. I don't think you necessarily need to sack him. I want to see him go down to the ground a lot,
would love
but yes, get to Stafford because that was the one thing that wasn't happening in the last time we faced them, and it was a shootout. And so I think that really turns the tide if we can get to him. So yeah. It's going to be a fun one.
I think a huge thing for us, too, and we texted a little bit about it, was the fact that not only did we play Saturday and they played Sunday, but our starters only played 3/4 of a game on Saturday.
Yeah.
They went into overtime. And they not only did they go into overtime, but they played almost the entire fucking 15-minute quarter, right?
Yeah,
It's
essentially
15,
a new
game in overtime, right? So, I mean, there was only like 4 minutes left on the clock or whatever when they kicked the game-winning field goal.
Minutes.
So, they played 2 full quarters more than we did last week, and they're on a 1 less day rest.
Yeah.
And they have to travel for the 3rd game in a row. And, you know, like there are quite a few things that are playing into our favor here, and that's the perks of being the 1 seed. And yeah, man,
now the crowd just needs to bring the energy because
gotta bring it, man.
It was a fun one.
Oh, it was electric.
It was super electric. So
electric. And I hate fucking getting the opening kickoff. I always want the ball at the second half, but if we're gonna get the opening kickoff, that's the way to fucking do it. That's the way to go about it. So
hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man.
That brings us over to
belts.
Ryan, what do you want to talk about?
Had a little bit of a doozy here.
All right.
I'm gonna start it off with my one kind of, and that is, this is what I wrote, and I assume you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But I wrote, really, with the Nikki Bella sequel. It's like the equivalent of 12 of the 12 round movies or the Marine movies. Right? Yeah. Like it wasn't great with the original star.
Yep.
And now you're just doing the exact same thing with someone that's even worse. Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about, right? Nikki Bella, face with a newer person, turns heel on her.
Oh, Natty.
Yeah.
Natty.
Right?
Yep.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, literally someone who is worse. Maybe not worse in the ring.
Yeah. You
would probably give the edge there to Natalia.
Yeah.
Not probably. You would 100% give the edge there to Natalia. But definitely a worse character.
Yeah. I knew you weren't going to love this just because it's Natty and not...
It's not just because it's Natty.
I know.
It's because... Now we're going to have to... We just lived through months of Nikki Bella having to grace our screen regularly in a situation where she has no business being here.
Yeah.
Natty has no business being on our TV screens. She has no business doing it.
I hate how this whole segment got played up. I'm excited for the potential of it just because I've seen what she's been doing in AAA. She has a different persona in AAA. She's basically a UFC fighter, and
Natty?
Natty is, and she's like, she's pretty hardcore. And if it is that direction they're going with, I'm okay with it. But I did not like how this segment played out. It didn't feel right. It just, nothing about
weird.
it. It was super weird. The crowd was like, they tried to sell it as they were just stunned by it.
No, nobody cared about it. Nobody cared about it because it's fucking Natalia.
Yeah.
And in this situation now, you just took everything Maxine has built and you just fucking flushed it down the toilet.
Yeah.
This is 100%. If anyone in creative at WWE thinks that this is a step up from what Maxine was just doing with Becky, fire them immediately, because this is nothing but backtracking.
Yeah, I mean, this is
going backwards for her
career.
career.
It's a no-win for either of them, I would say. Like, I
would disagree, because it's definitely a win for Natty. She's back on fucking WWE TV.
That's true.
Like,
but
that's definitely a win for her, even though it's not earned or deserved.
If they pull off her gimmick that I think they're going, it's not good for Maxine. If Maxine comes out on top, it was just a waste of time to have Natty do this. So
now we're gonna end up with Natty fucking eliminating Maxine in the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
But it'll be a dirty way, right? Like, Natty will get eliminated, and then she'll come back in and eliminate Maxine just to further this bullshit feud. So
that's a good
I think
call.
it's stupid. It's just it's literally, we're just recycling the same fucking thing that we just did a month ago.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
So, what, recycling?
Yep.
Next thing. AJ's putting his career on the line at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. And I don't know how to feel about it.
I can't imagine this will actually be the end of the line for AJ. I know you talked about just last week, I think, or maybe the week before, about how you had said that like AJ wants to end it early.
Yeah.
But there's still so many things that he needs to do, match wise, to finish it, that it can't be Gunther. And if this just continues to play into the bullshit that we talked about, that we were worried about with it being him ending Cena's career, is now they're going to push this whole narrative that he's now a legend killer.
Yeah.
And
I
this eventually is going to end up pushing to a fucking feud between Randy Orton and Gunther or some shit, which would be a good match, but not what that, like, not, this isn't how we want it to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And it's just too soon. It's too soon. I can see how they're playing into it with Royal Rumble being where he debuted in the WWE, and that's where he goes out and stuff. But it's too soon.
It's a month and a half after he just did it to Cena.
Yeah.
This isn't even a build.
It's too soon, right?
Like,
He needs one more Mania moment.
Yeah, it's
at
weird.
Least.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want a big moment from him in the Rumble. I want a big moment from him in the Chamber. I want a big moment from him at Mania.
Yeah.
Or even Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Well, Money in the Bank's afterwards.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I keep forgetting that Money in the Bank's after Mania.
It's like June or May or
that's
something.
true.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. No, I agree though. I just think it's too soon. He doesn't need to be there the whole year, but Mania should at least be the bookend, I would say.
100%. My next thing here was, what's in the box? I'm just joking, but it's who was on the phone? Who was it? Who did Paul Heyman call? Who did Paul Heyman? No, who was Paul Heyman voice messaging? Because he was talking into his phone, right?
Yeah.
On the stairs. So who was he talking to that then called Adam Pearce? Who was it? Yeah. Who are you? Who?
Or those
I
words?
really want to know.
I'm very intrigued by that, and I have no idea who it could be.
Me either.
Like, Triple H isn't playing an authority role. No one.
No.
Like, who would be above them?
Yeah.
In any kind of role.
Yeah.
So it's intriguing.
I know. Who is it? I don't know. I just felt like that was definitely a point that needed to have a little emphasis.
Yeah.
And for my banger, no, I'm just joking. The main event of Raw. I wanted to see what you were going to do if I didn't say this.
Get out of this chair.
You're just going to leave. It's like, the podcast is over. We're not doing this anymore. You're an idiot. No, man. It was obviously the fucking main event match, the world title match between Punk and Balor. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Just from the get-go, man.
It's January. It was today's the 24th, so it's 5 days ago.
Yeah.
It was the fucking 19th, January 19th, right? It's potentially the match of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, honestly.
It's the fucking third Raw of the fucking
That's
of
true.
the year, and that was potentially the match of the year. It was so fucking good.
It was
It was so good, and it was believably like moments where it was like, oh fuck, Balor oh no, he kicked out. God damn, they're fucking rocking this, dude. And then just the after the show of respect, the talking. You could literally, I think you could read Balor's lips and just saying like, dude, thank you, like. Thank you for letting me do this in front of my people.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which was super cool. And it was like, Balor didn't need to win.
No.
That's the thing. He didn't need to win. The loss did not hurt him in any fucking aspect at all.
I think this match built him.
Pushed him to like remind, and I think he tweeted this out after. Or X'd it, or whatever the fuck you call it now when you post on that. But
Tweet.
Yeah, he tweeted it out that he said sometimes you just have to remind them.
Yeah.
Something along that line. Like I'm loose quote there, but it was something like that. Like sometimes you just have to remind them.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he just did, because it's been so long since we've seen him do something like this in a main event picture.
Yeah.
And it was very well deserved. Well overdue. I know you were like, you're rocking the shirt like you're a fucking Finn Balor dude to the death.
Yeah.
And I respect that because he's so fucking good. I still think it's the right move to let Punk retain.
I do.
Because especially now, the way that they pulled this off and they did this, it did nothing but, like you just said, build Finn.
Yeah.
Nothing but build him.
I agree.
He is now can be looked at as like a legitimate contender to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Or be in the chamber and win the chamber, or go win Money in the Bank. Like, I would love to see Finn Balor win fucking Money in the Bank, and right before WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh man.
You didn't even hear me.
I did. I was just
You ignored it.
No, I ignored it because I was like, I'm not going to correct him
I know
again.
Money in the Bank's not before Mania.
They need to bring it back to Mania.
I agree. I think it would be fantastic.
I think that would be.
But yeah, dude, it was such a good fucking match, and I mean, like, that's as close to a fucking clinic of in-ring fucking work that you can ask for.
Absolutely.
It was fantastic. It was phenomenal. And
it was so good just from the
amazing.
get-go. We got his old music back.
Oh my God, the Prince, baby.
The Prince was back, and it just brought the crowd to life. And then just the back and forth in the match was just incredible. It told the whole story of and you could just see him get better as the match went. And then him hitting the coup de grace at the end, because like he only hit it once, and I was just like, oh my God, is he gonna?
I know.
Is he gonna win it?
He did only hit it the one time.
Yeah, and
didn't
it was
did Punk only hit the GTS the once too?
Twice.
Oh, he hit it 2 times.
Finn kicked out of it, which just changed. Like I didn't think he was. And
yeah, I know. That's true. Because I remember having that thought now, where it was like, okay, he fucking hit it. I was like, that's the match. And then he kicked out, and I was like. And I think that was the moment where I was like, are they going to fucking put the title on Finn right now? Like, a shocking fucking situation.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of, it would have really been poetic, because that was kind of how he won the Universal title in the first place. It was shocking that Finn Balor won it.
Yeah. He was going against Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and unfortunately he fucking got injured in the match, and he had to relinquish the title the next night. Yeah. And then he hasn't been in the fucking main title picture since. Mm-hmm. Like, literally not in the picture since. Right? So... Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was.
God, it was good. That match put me with you, where I'm like, we need Finn in the fucking main picture.
Absolutely,
now.
And
whether he wins it soon or he just keeps fucking just like nipping at the ankles, you know, like kind of in the picture, and then eventually gets it. I'd be totally fine with that.
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. And
he needs the run.
It was the banger of the week for me.
Absolutely.
You know,
it wasn't
not even close.
Yeah, not even a question. Not even a question. There was nothing on SmackDown that could even. There was one match that you could say was the second place match.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're going to talk on it, but
maybe.
We'll see. But that brings us to you. What you got for SmackDown, dude?
I got SmackDown, and my first talking point is just kind of like a cheat code, but SmackDown was a dud. It was a complete dud last night. There were some tiny bright moments.
There was one match.
Yeah.
I would argue there was one match that I would.
Well, I'm going to ask you, was it Gargano and
No.
Okay, so then it was Mello and But what made me mad was they're rehashing the same interference and him seeing a replay and getting mad. Ilya had that moment earlier with Ciampa doing the same thing. It was same ending.
Wait.
It was Mello versus Dragunov. Ciampa interfered. Dragunov got the win off of it. Saw the replay. Got pissed off about seeing the interference and was upset about it. Mello saw the replay of Miz helping and got pissed off about it.
I missed that. I'm going to be totally honest. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I missed that. I didn't realize. I knew Miz was out there, but I didn't realize Miz helped.
Yeah, he pushed.
Because I literally in my mind, I was like, why is Miz out here? I was like, it's kind of a weird play into the his and Mello chronology, whatever, you know, the timeline of it. That's probably not the right usage of that word, but whatever. I teach PE.
But that's.
I didn't even realize he helped. I missed that completely.
Yeah. So it was just a rehash of that, and so I'm just questioning: are they even trying to book SmackDown in any kind of good way? So we got Jade as women's champion. We knew it wasn't going to be good from the get-go. She hasn't defended it since she won it. She's injured 2 people apparently at live shows. So Michin and BFAB is who she injured, who she was starting feuds with. The only saving grace is Jordan Grace in this. Like, she seems like a stud and will... right? That was exciting about it. But, again, burying Chelsea Green... Don't like it. I was loving the Gargano and Nathan Frazier match, but the Michael Cole and Wade Bear were kind of shitting on the match, even though it was really good. But they were just focused on the mask the whole time and just making jokes about the mask and everything.
And the mask thing doesn't make sense to me either.
It
is and like maybe I'm wrong here. I don't know. Like I'm ignorant. Is like the actual individual lucha mask so sacred? Like the mask itself. I always thought it was the identity.
I feel like it is. Like, it's just the identity part of it. That I'm it's like, part of the
you still, like, you and Frazier combined, Axiom and Frazier combined, helped still keep the identity concealed. We don't know who Axiom is. At least I don't. Yeah. I don't pay attention to all of the backdrop things. You might know who it is. I don't know who it is. But so like that's still you know, mysterious to me. So like just the fact that they have the mask. So what? You haven't worn an outfit that matches that mask since. Yeah. So why does it matter?
Exactly.
That's where I'm like, why does it fucking matter about the mask? Yeah. Not like and I don't know if you're about to talk on this. If you are, I'm sorry, but the Wyatt 6 and the MFTs with the lantern. Yeah. That makes a little more sense because the lantern stands for something. Yeah. The lantern stands for Bray. Yeah. Right? It stands for the Wyatt family. It stands for Bray Wyatt. Yeah. That's what that lantern represents. Like, that makes sense. Just a one-off mask that you wore one time that got ripped off your face. Like, it's not like it's made of the ashes of your ancestors. Yeah. Right? Unless it is, and I apologize. But I doubt it. That'd be a weird place to put it where it's something that you sweat in and on your face all the time. You know, to be tasting your ancestors. That'd be weird. But you know what I mean? So, like, that whole thing just throws me off, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And then just the final part of this bad booking is, why is Julia and Kiana winning a number 1 contender for the tag title?
That literally made me go, what the fuck?
Yeah. She just won the fucking U.S. title back.
Tell me you don't give a fuck about the women's U.S. title without telling me you don't give a fuck about the women's U.S. title.
100%.
Right? Like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I was scratching my head a lot and was just like, what is going on with SmackDown? I know the go-home show is never a good one, but this was just...
Wasn't it just last Friday that Julia won it? Was it two Fridays
ago, I want to say.
So 2 Fridays ago, and since then we've now had Chelsea Green she lost to somebody last week.
Yeah. Yeah, because you talked about how they're just
burying her.
Yeah.
So she lost to fucking Julia the week before to lose the title again, who's the best thing that's ever happened to the women's U.S. title.
Yep.
In Chelsea. Lose it to Julia, who was the worst thing that's happened to the women's U.S. title.
Unfortunately, I mean, I love her in ring, but she has not been not any good looking.
You love her in ring from NXT.
Yeah.
She hasn't shown us anything in ring.
No,
that's the issue.
Agreed.
She hasn't shown us anything on the live roster or on the main roster.
True.
Very in ring, even like we haven't seen a good match from her yet. It's insane to me.
Yeah,
and. Then you move on and you put Chelsea to lose to whatever the fuck she lost. Oh, she lost to fucking Jordan Grace last week.
Yeah.
Right, with the fucking Cargill interference.
Yeah. Yep.
She loses to Jordan Grace. And then, which was, like, that's one thing. You're losing to Jordan Grace. She's like a fucking brick shit house of a little gal. Like, I would be scared of her.
The muscle hamster, like
she's
Doug
like
Martin.
she's like a compact, cuter China. She's like a fun size cute China.
It's good description.
It was funny because when we were watching it, Lindsay was like, she's big everywhere. That was what she said. I started laughing. I was like, I want to say she was a bodybuilder before she became a professional wrestler. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like her and her husband both, right?
Yeah.
And then they both became professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
And she has lost, like, she doesn't carry the same definition still, but you can tell that she was just fucking jacked. But anyway, and then you have Chelsea Green fucking just get smashed by Jade last night.
Yeah.
It's like, I talked about this last week. You have the best thing, arguably the best character in women's professional wrestling in Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
So many opportunities to do things with her. She could be the best heel that you have, or she could be the best face that you have, but still be a heelish character. And they're not doing jack fucking shit with her.
Nope. Yeah, I don't get it.
It's bullshit.
And it just feels like they're holding Jade for Bianca's return is what it feels like.
Yeah.
And like, why wait? Why wait to even do anything with it?
Like, Bianca's gonna come, but Bianca's gonna win the fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
it feels
she's
like
gonna just return from her fucking what feels like a goddamn 2-year hiatus for a cut on her finger. Like,
right? Wasn't it?
It was a
after
finger.
Mania.
It was a finger.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with your finger? Cut the thing off and keep wrestling. What the fuck? Why are you gone for so long? It's a finger.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. But she's gonna return at fucking Rumble. She's gonna win the Rumble and she's gonna challenge Jade at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Which means that we still have another fucking 3 months of dealing with Jade as champion.
Yep. All right, so sorry that was a cheat, and I basically talked all of SmackDown, but it was
that was only your first.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. We just talked about 5 things.
Yeah, I know. All right, the Cody.
Hurry up.
Cody and Jacob promo. I liked it.
It was different.
It was different, and I feel like it did a good job giving insight to Jacob's character.
Yes, I agree too.
And it was a low blow, but Cody talking about prison.
Fucking pulled it out, dude. I liked it.
But Jacob's answer to it all was just on point.
Yeah,
it was perfect.
Great.
And like Cody's like, you're acting instead of thinking. And he's like, yeah, I'm a hothead, but I'm not going to let you just call me out. And
the best line from it was, you think I'm like unhinged or like I'm out of control? He goes, no, the thing is, Cody, I'm totally in control.
Yeah.
And then essentially is like, that should worry you.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
yeah, because I mean, you get rumblings of like, because I didn't know about him before he came into WWE, and so, but you hear stories that that's his kind of his character is unhinged, and you kind of see it. They try to pump it up, but you didn't really see it. But now it's just like, it's just showing, and then it gives him a reason to not have to be in the WWE title picture, right? Yeah. Like it's just. He's gonna do what he wants and everything, and so I liked it. I really
and I liked the part of it too where Cody was like, "This should be for the title."
Yeah,
and then Jacob's like, "I don't give a shit about the title."
Yes, exactly.
he's like, I don't give a fuck about the championship.
Yeah,
it was like, oh shit. And then just one last thing on that. It felt like I said, it was different. It was new, just the style of the vignette that they did. it felt very old school. It felt like it was like on the set of Piper's Pit.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it was one of those old school, or like when wrestlers would go on like back in the 80s, they would go on like the late night talk shows.
Yeah.
But it would become a fucking segment. It would become a WWE,
Yeah.
kayfabe thing. That's what this felt like. And I was like, this is cool. This is different than like the Cody and Drew at Drew's house thing, right?
Yeah.
Like where it was like that felt more cinematic. There was like nothing cinematic about this.
No, 100%.
That was what I liked about it, I think.
Yeah.
Because we get so much stuff now that's so cinematic, which
Yeah.
is cool. It's nice because that's definitely new within the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But this was like a fucking throwback,
Yeah.
which maybe was alluding to Saturday Night's Main Event. I don't know, because Saturday Night's Main Event is a throwback show, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe they did that on purpose, and I just caught it, but whatever.
Yeah. A couple more things. AJ going against Nakamura at Saturday Night's Event. This makes me feel like it is retirement at the Rumble, is because Nakamura is one of his like big rivals from his past and everything. But again, maybe this is a way to throw it off. Is just Nakamura is prepping AJ for a battle with Gunther, and that's how they're going to use it and everything. But it just felt like, okay, this is happening. Retirement shortly after, so it has me nervous.
Yeah.
It has me nervous.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say on it. I agree with you. I do feel like, even with everything I said earlier, after that happened, and I didn't allude to it because I knew you were going to talk about this, I was just kind of like, all right, well, now I am a little nervous. I'm a little worried. I am a little worried for multiple reasons, for everything that we already explained, but yeah.
Yeah. And then in my banger of the night, it's kind of hard to choose one, but I'm going with the Sammy slap and just the build of Sammy. This actually feels like, to your point, it might be Sammy's time this year. And I don't know how it's all going to play out, but Saturday night's main event, Sammy's hometown.
He's losing.
I think he wins. I think he wins.
Phooey.
And then
We've already talked about this.
And then I think maybe he wins the championship at Royal Rumble. That's what I feel. But just the way they played it, because he's really big in Riyadh as well. Like his character over there, crowd is really behind him as well. So it's just like, it's almost like two like home turf, going on. He's in his hometown for Saturday night's main event, and then kind of a secondary hometown in Riyadh over there. So it's just, I don't know. I just feel like the build up they gave last night for him just got me pumped for that chance of him being in the title. Possibly. I don't think it's as big as what it was going into Elimination Chamber against Roman or anything, but it's starting to get me just pumped behind him for that.
Well, that brings us over to the belts question of the week this week, and it is the belts questions of the week, and we're doing this live.
Yeah, I
First
don't know.
time.
I don't know what this question is at all.
There's 3 questions.
Okay.
They're all would you rather.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I wanted to do it live. I want your immediate just gut response here. And I'll give you mine as well, because I'll be honest, Gemini, total AI here. I typed in, I said, give me would you rather questions for a podcast that discusses WWE. And it spit some things out, and I read some of them. I was like, okay, these are actually kind of cool. Some of them are kind of fun. I like the idea of them. So I just copy and pasted them, and I haven't given them any thought. Okay, so I legit haven't really given them any thought.
Okay.
I don't even remember what they are to a point. I remember the ideas. I don't remember the full actual question. So, first one. Would you rather have the best entrance theme and pyro in the company but never win a title, or be the world champion but have to come out to completely silent entrances? I know.
That's a good one.
I know.
Oh, the excitement of just hearing the crowd and just having a banger theme song. I gotta go with the banger theme song and pyro.
Same. Hands down. I don't give a shit. I don't
care. That will get the crowd into it.
Yeah, and I don't care about the title. Honestly, I feel like when you think back on your favorite characters, it almost has nothing to do with their title reigns.
No.
Almost never.
No.
Right? Like, very rarely, if at all, do they have to do with title reigns. It has to do with the feel you get. Edge's music, don't give a shit about him being world champion or tag team champion.
That's just a bonus.
It's the fucking music hits and your nuts tingle.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
I thought that was a good one.
That was a great one.
Second one here. Would you rather take a stiff chop from Gunther every morning for a week, or take one spear from Braun Breaker through a barricade?
I got to go with the spear and through the barricade because those chops are brutal. For a week,
I'm going for the chops.
I mean, I know I'm going to have broken ribs or something.
I'm not getting hurt. I'm not getting hurt from the chops. I'm going to have a welt on my chest, but I'm not getting injured.
You're going to have hamburger beef
I'm not going to be injured, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking a Braun Breaker spear from him sprinting from the top of the entrance ramp. Like, think of Penta's head bouncing off the fucking floor last week.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm going Gunther's chops every morning for a week.
You said initial gut, I'm doing the spear.
Yep, okay, that's fine. 7 chops to potentially dying. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Neither of us are in the shape to take a spear like that, Tim. All right. And the final question. Would you rather... I forgot this one. Would you rather take a 20-foot fall from the top of a Hell in a Cell cage like Mick Foley, or...
So through the table and all?
The whole thing, kit and caboodle, yeah. Or be locked in the ring for 10 minutes with a prime 2003 Brock Lesnar.
I'll take the fall off the cage through the table.
I feel like that's actually the less likely for me to die.
Yes, exactly.
Get injured. 20-foot fall through an announce table. Fuck it. All right. Then just get my fucking ass kicked in by...
Just aim for the bushes.
Yeah, exactly. Aim for the bushes. All right.
That was awesome.
I thought those were fun. It was a change up in what we usually do.
That was good. Gut answers. I love it. That brings us over to Blockbusters! Action. Lights. Focus features. Ryan, what do you got?
I got some movie here. I got some movie called Heel. Also, if you find the trailer for it on YouTube, it might be called The Good Boy, because that confused the shit out of us. But everything we actually saw said it's called Heel. So that's what we're rolling with. But the synopsis for the film is it follows 19-year-old hooligan Tommy who revels in a life of drugs, parties, and violence. One night on a bender with his reckless friends, he becomes separated from the group and is abducted by an unknown figure. Though he is no stranger to inflicting violence, he is enraged and horrified when he wakes to find himself chained in the basement of the isolated suburban family home of Chris, his wife Catherine, and their young son Jonathan. The family sets out to reform Tommy's unruly behavior, forcing him to comply with their relentless mind games or seek escape at any cost. The cast of this is Stephen Graham and Andrea Riseborough. The release date of this will be March 6th of this year, and it will be out in the cinemas.
In the cinemas.
As we like to see things.
Yes, we do.
The cinemas. Keep the cinemas alive.
Keep them alive.
What'd you think of this?
I like the premise of this. I really do. I think it's not entirely different. It does give me kind of vibes of a movie called Villains that had Skarsgård in it.
Alexander Skarsgård?
No.
The older one?
No,
the dad? That's Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård, yeah.
You said Bill and you said no, so I assume that's not who you were talking about.
It just sounds weird calling him Bill. I don't know. It sounds old, so I always...
Well, it's because his name's Pennywise.
Yeah. Pennywise was in that. It kind of reminds me of that movie, Villains, and then also a little bit with Don't Breathe, in a sense. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
It's like break into the blind man's house.
Blind guy's house. But this also has to a point vibes of the Bill Skarsgård Anthony Hopkins movie Trapped.
Yeah.
No, not Trapped. What was it called? Trapped was the Josh Hartnett fucking serial killer one. Fuck me. Escape? No.
What was it?
We'll figure it out.
Anyways.
Or we won't, whatever.
No.
That'll be for next week's fact check.
Fact checking him right now. We don't do that no more. No, but anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the premise of this. It's just like, I mean, Tommy's the bad guy, but he's also, he's trying to get out of this. Or maybe he's just going to be the bad guy throughout this,
Yeah.
But I just like the premise. I don't know. It's just, Stephen Graham is a really good actor.
He's fantastic.
And he was in that show we talked about, Adolescence. That was really solid. And so,
did you watch that?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Recommend
All
it.
I've heard is great things. So,
So yeah, I mean, Locked.
Locked is what it was called.
I knew it
Live
started with an
fact
L. No, I didn't know any of it, but that very similar for sure.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, man, I like it.
Yeah, dude.
Great pool.
Same. Timmy, yours. What you got?
I got Tuner. Synopsis for this is a gifted young piano tuner whose heightened sense of hearing draws the attention of criminals who see his talents as useful for opening safes as well as for tuning Steinways. With his once promising musical career over, he works across New York with his mentor Harry Horowitz, encountering a range of characters including composition student Ruthie, with whom he forges an unexpected connection. Nikki's safe-cracking work threatens his budding romance with Ruthie and pulls him into an increasingly dangerous territory. Cast is Leo Woodall, Dustin Hoffman, Havana Rose Liu. Release date for this is May 22nd of this year, and the platform as well is going to be in the cinemas. What'd you think of this?
Dude, this looks fucking awesome. I think this is a super, to me at least, it seems like it's a super original, unique take on a movie, and I really like the way that the trailer just plays in. Again, it's a whole other use of the senses, right?
Yeah.
And we've talked a lot about those types of movies because we've covered a few of them.
Yeah.
And this is just another one, and it looks fantastic. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
It definitely got heist vibes to it, and there's always a twist in those kind of things. So that's what I look forward to the most in those.
for
But I
sure.
do like the twist of it, just using your senses on it.
Yeah.
A believable one too. Your height, your hearing sense, and everything. I like it. So really excited. Got a solid cast. I mean, Dustin Hoffman's in it. We got the Russian space station dude in it. Or no, not him. I'm not going to remember, so we're not even going to try.
Yeah.
What's in the news?
What's in the news?
I got a few things here.
Yeah, man.
We got the movie 56 Days, and the reason I put this on is because it's kind of unlike anything we've put on here. This seems like an erotic thriller almost.
Yeah.
From the trailer. So kind of just Basic Instinct vibes in this. But
For sure.
What I like about this is it feels like it's revealing the end. Someone dies between the two is the sense I got from it. And then it's they're not telling you which one of them dies, and maybe there's a twist at the end, but it's the build up to finding out who it is, and so that's why I put it in there. What'd you think of it?
It looks really good. I'm excited for it. I like that. At least one of. I was just looking up because the main chick in it looked like somebody from something else I had seen that I really liked, but it doesn't look like she's the same person either. That's happened a couple times now on this show, on this episode. But she looked like she was in. I thought it was the same chick that played Kaylee Cuoco's sister in the podcast murder.
Oh yeah.
Show. She looks very similar. to her.
Based on a true story.
Based on a true story. But then the other, I don't know if she was the cop or a medical assistant, but the other chick in the other girl in it is this one I do know. She's from How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, okay.
Which was a fantastic show on. I don't know if it was on Netflix, but I watched it on Netflix. But it's just cool that I just thought it was two chicks that I had seen in these kind of smaller off shows that now is in this movie. But anyways, it looks really good. It looks different again. And like you said, it's definitely different than anything we've really ever covered.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Again, just another thriller, and
Yeah.
I'm excited for that twist because there's going to be a twist.
Yeah.
So next up, I got Mortuary Assistant, and No, this is based off a video game. I've never heard of the video game, and that's why I put it on, though, is because I heard it was based off a video game, and then it's just in the realm of what I like, horror movies, and it looks creepy. I mean, you're dealing with a mortuary, right?
Nope.
And nope.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
This is going to be another one we're going to add to the list of
one.
shit Timmy puts on that I ain't going to watch probably.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Toasted or trash, here it comes.
Nope. Trash. I'm saying trash already because I'm not watching it.
All right. It just looks good to me. I mean,
it looks fucking crazy. It looks insane. There's things. I was watching the trailer and my butthole puckered. So nope, I'm good.
I don't think it's gonna be a masterpiece, but it definitely it piqued my interest.
I feel like the ones that aren't masterpieces are the ones that creep me out the most.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Next up, I got Masters of the Universe.
We'll call this one a duo. Because I was about to put this on and I saw you had just done it. So
this is a follow up to something that you've talked about before, and we get the actual full. They call it a teaser, but this was a full on trailer for it.
They dropped a teaser on Wednesday, and then they dropped the actual trailer on Thursday.
What this was, and so I think this looks fun. It kind of pulls like it kind of. The filming reminds me of the Minecraft movie, blending the worlds of...
That's so funny. Nathan literally said that. I was gaming with them last night. Me and Nathan were actually playing Madden online together last night. And I brought this up, and Nathan was like, he's like, dude, he's like, it looked very similar to the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
And I was like... Okay, I was like, I can see what you're saying, kind of the premise of it.
It's not as animated as Minecraft.
There is a lot of CGI in this, but it has to just because of what Masters of the Universe was, if you know what it was or watched the cartoon growing up at all.
Yeah.
You have to have CGI in it. You couldn't not.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But I mean, I fucking loved the trailer. I know it's kind of getting some hate online, but that's just the way it's gonna go nowadays.
Anytime you have something that has like a fucking cult fan base like this, you're gonna end up with. You're not gonna please everybody. So,
but the trailer has me sold on it. It looks solid. Skeletor looks badass.
Yeah, that's Jared Leto.
Yeah, and that's part of the why people are hating on it, just because of him. And
but it's also like he's gonna be CGI'd to look essentially like
you're
that.
Not even gonna see him.
If we see Jared Leto in it, then yes, shit on it because you shouldn't. He's Skeletor.
Yeah.
But to my recollection or knowledge, you don't see Skeletor in a human form. It's Skeletor. So you shouldn't see Jared Leto as it. So.
But it looks like a fun movie. A summer blockbuster is what this is going to be, and that's when it's coming out in summertime. So
yep, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I have one thing here, and it is a Yellowstone spin-off sequel series. So it takes place after the initial Yellowstone franchise ended. And it's called Marshals. It follows Casey Dutton, which is the youngest son of the patriarch Dutton of the show, Kevin Costner's character, and John Dutton. And it follows him post everything that happened in the show, and it's him, a part of the Montana U.S. Marshals.
Hell yeah!
And so. The trailer looks fucking dope, and I know you haven't watched Yellowstone.
I haven't watched Yellowstone yet,
but if it's anything like Stranger Things or one or two of the other things I've put on here before, maybe it'll get you to go watch Yellowstone so you can watch this. Because I don't know how you felt about the trailer, but
no, I thought the trailer looked dope as well, and I
also think this is a show that you don't necessarily have to have seen Yellowstone for either. Like I feel like they're kind of framing it like that. Outside of maybe just some of the characters you would be more familiar with.
Yeah.
But
is
other
there
than that,
multiple people from Yellowstone in this, or is it just the one guy?
I know there's at least 3.
Okay.
His son is the same kid that was his son in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
In the trailer and what I've read, I have not seen that his wife in Yellowstone is also returning for this. So I'm not sure about that. But then there's the Native American in the suit, looks like a business dude.
Yeah.
He was like was he like the head of the native tribe there, or I forget exactly what his character was, but he's the same guy as well.
Okay.
And I will not be surprised if there's more.
Yeah.
But that would be, I would say, probably the reason if you were to watch Yellowstone. But I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of connection in like the actual full storylines here to Yellowstone, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like more character development.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
Maybe. But I could be totally wrong about that too. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed the trailer. It got me intrigued and everything. So
Yeah. All right, that brings us to the Blockbusters question of the week this week. I posed this as well.
Yes, you did.
And it's a two-parter here. I said, pick a horror movie. One that you think you would have the absolute best chance in surviving, and then one that you absolutely do not want to be involved in because you know you would be royally fucked. We'll start with which one, and we'll go back and forth. Which one do you think you could survive?
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it if I use just hopefully common sense with living in it, but Child's Play. It's a 2 foot doll. I mean, as long as you keep your distance and be alert, like, yes, he does have the element of surprise, but I feel like, again, if you just use common sense, you can outsmart this 2 foot doll.
Yeah.
Minus there is some supernatural part to it and everything, but I feel like that would be my best chance. I wanted to say Scream because it's just kind of one that you could live, but I'm a fangirl of Ghostface, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's Ghostface, and then you'd kill me.
And then he'd kill you, yeah.
And so I would not survive.
That's fair. All right, the one that I picked, and you're probably going to be like, what the fuck? But I've thought this since the day I saw this my freshman year of high school.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're going back?
Yeah, we're going back.
Not that far. He's young.
This was fall of 2008.
Okay.
Okay. The Strangers.
Oh, okay.
And I thought this because I'm basing it straight off the premise of the fucking movie. Dude has a fucking shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
In the house. Idiotically blows his own friend's head off.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That shouldn't have never happened. That plot point, I still think that's a plot hole in the whole fucking movie. The fact that the friend gets there and the music's playing and he just doesn't turn the music off.
Doesn't
turn the fucking music off.
Yeah.
Turn the music off. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then doesn't announce himself at all in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, you here?
Yeah.
I don't know the character's name, but I just said Chad.
No, I get you.
And so it's that, And the other fact that almost nowhere in that entire movie do all three of the people, 2 girls and 1 guy, team up together to actually do anything.
True. Yeah. Yeah, they all do it separately.
So, I'm winning.
There you go.
I'm winning. You're in the corner of a room that has no other entrances.
Yeah.
Like he was when he blew his friend's fucking face off. I'm winning.
Yeah.
Come get me. I have a gun. You come through the door. I'm not just seeing a shadow move and pulling the trigger because that's idiotic. Know what you're shooting at before you shoot. That's the first rule of a gun, right?
I mean, what if he shot his wife?
Know what you're shooting at before you shoot. And yeah, I'm not dying in that situation, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is like, if it's a home invasion, if it's a home invasion like that, or like even like a cabin that's still like your family cabin, you know the layout of that better than anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
I 100%, I will die on that hill.
I would say all the smarts would live that one. Just knowing you guys.
I don't think I'm losing in that situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Because once I take out the dude, which is going to be my first fucking thing, I'm not dying by 2 small chicks.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Unless it's Ronda fucking Rousey, then yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm not dying to 2 small chicks. It's not happening.
I like that. I like it.
And for the one that you absolutely do not want to be involved in, what'd you put?
I put Nightmare on Elm Street. I love my sleep too much.
That's a good one. That's good. I didn't even think about that. That's fucking solid.
If you just think about the premise, if you stay awake, you're going to go crazy and you're doing damage to yourself. You go to bed and you have dreams, you're going to die. Yeah. So it's just, I want no part of that at all.
So here's my thing with it. To my knowledge, I don't dream.
Oh. Really?
I don't remember any of them.
I have lots of dreams.
So I think I might be safe.
You might be.
To my knowledge, I literally like ask Lindsay every time I like. She'll be like, "I had this dream last night." I'm like, I think I was brain dead from 10:30 to fucking 5 a.m. I have no idea. Nothing happened for me. I don't remember anything. Don't know that I moved. I got up to pee once. Went back as soon as my head hit the pillow. It's black. I have no idea. So, but that's still a very good one, just because of that whole fucking that entire thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Paranormal Activity 1.
I was asking Haley's advice, and she brought up Paranormal Activity as well.
Of all fucking entity movies, and this counts the Conjuring universe that I adore,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Paranormal Activity might be the scariest one, and the one where I'm just like, absolutely not, because there's nothing you can do.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You can't fight it in your dreams like Freddy Krueger,
True.
like they all figure out somehow to do. You're fucked.
Yep.
You're fucked here. Absolutely fucked.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I thought they were good questions.
Very solid.
I thought
question.
I came through solid with the questions of the week this week.
Yes, you did. I really liked the Would You Rather.
Those were fun. Yeah, that was new. Changed it up a little bit. Brother,
Cheers.
episode 86.
86.
14 more. We're at a Benjamin.
Ooh.
Let's fucking go.